Hey everybody, this is Way to Fail back with some more FTL Advanced Edition Hard Mode where I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that the Swordfish is in Sector 8, ready to fight the Flagship. The bad news is that not only do I have a pretty crummy layout, I didn't pick up a single additional subsystem, no hacking, no cloaking, no mind control, nothing like that. I need 50 more scrap to upgrade my shields. And I have crew that's been dying. I killed 2 of my crew unfortunately, otherwise I might be in better shape. But the good news is that I do have Halberd Beam and 2 flags. I still have my Zoltan Shield. I have not been able to sell my Scrap Recovery Arm. I'd love to be able to find a store just to get a little more value out of that. So, let me put it like this. I should be able to get level 4 shields by the time I reach the Flagship. That's good. But the issue is going to be actually surviving the Flagship fight. Phase 1 might be okay, but without any of the hacking, cloaking shenanigans, anything like that, it's going to be tough. I don't know if things are going to happen. Not to mention, the repair beacons are all the way over here. For the first time, actually, in this series, I am not going to be able to get a mid-flight repair because I can't even reach the beacons. Sometimes I've lost it. Oh god, this is going to be an awful ship. Sometimes I've been able to reach it just because it gets taken over. This time there's not even a shot. But let's see here. 2 halberd beams, a bunch of ion weapons, 4 shields. This is going to be not good. Just got to hope that the flax can actually... I may as well fire him now, actually. Try and be aggressive, take down the shields a little bit. There we go. Just 1 shield bubble makes a world of difference. Scanners got hacked. I can deal with that. Alright, so let's not get beamed here. There we go. And I really want to take out their shields and their hacking and everything, but I'm going to take out their... I'm going to go for maximum damage at this point. I mean, their weapons... If I do just a few damage to them, it's not going to do a lot of good, so we'll go like this. Maybe I can start flacking the weapon systems a little bit instead. That may be advisable. And in fact, that probably is advisable. So flackety flack, and looks like my flaks are going to totally whiff right here. Oh, got out the charge ion. That's the weapon I was hoping to grab. Alright, so this time we are going to shoot at the hacking system. May actually be able to take this out right now. If I can actually do 6 damage. If I can do 6 damage, there we go. Alright, so... 1 fight down. Do I get 50 scrap from it? 62. No stores. We're just going to be making our way towards the base ever so slowly. Level 4 shields. Going to need a little more power. I guess from here on out I'm upgrading my engines and upgrading my system. I got to upgrade oxygen once. Because if I get hacked in the oxygen, it is going to be good game. And we don't want that. So, no threats here. No store either, unfortunately. And these repair beacons are getting taken out. So if I go here... I'm going to be a little stuck about where I can go, but I should be able to get to the Flagship in time. Like I said, I want as many engagements, as many fights as possible. Okay, this ship. I don't need 3 fuel. They have a bunch of lasers. I'm confident I can take them out. They may mind control, which is going to suck, but I need the scrap. They don't have mind control, they have cloaking. Okay. So I should be able to take down this just fine. Now the reason I'm leaving these areas here without... anything. Okay, so let's actually let our weapons charge. Fire on the area it's most likely to actually succeed. Might as well shoot the shots now. Maybe I can get some damage in. That's a lot of missing flags. That's unfortunate. Alright, so I gotta watch my shields here all of a sudden. Okay, go. Go! Don't hit my weapons, please. Alright, so that was the worst timed cloak ever. So I guess that means I probably should have actually stalled on the flax here. So that's my mistake. Took some damage that could hurt me really badly in the long run. Go flax. Wow, 3 misses. We'll take the damage we can get. Didn't knock down any weapons though, so that's unfortunate, but they won't be able to cloak out of this. Wow, they're just going after my scanners like a boss. Okay, once again, that's more damage, and that's the heavy laser hitting each time, so that's not good. See if we can get the shields here. This is such a bad layout for flax. Such a bad layout for flax. Can I can get all those. Good. I think I finally stabilized versus this ship. I want more scrap, not more fuel. Like I said, I'm going to be banking on finding a store that'll let me repair now. Okay, they just fixed their cloak. That's really annoying. Better get out of the way now, though. So let's see here. One more double flak hit should do it. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright. Yeah, there was 6 flaks in the cockpit. So 69 scrap. And wow, thank heavens we didn't have much to offer as a reward, but thank you for patching up my ship. That was just what I needed. Thank you very much. Now my scanners are on fire, so let's fix that in a hurry. Maybe I should go for level 3 doors as well, because the boarding parties are going to be a nightmare come flagship time. But let's see here. We do need a little more of this, a little more of that. Scanners aren't going to be very useful. Piloting might be useful for later. I think it's most important to get engines, though. And level 2 oxygen is just there because the first phase of the flagship does have hacking, so we don't want that. Because if the oxygen gets hacked, it is a level 3 hack. It will keep our oxygen down a long time, and oxygen will be depleted in less than 2 hacks. So it is a elite hack sword, if you will. There is the store. We're going to go now before it can get overtaken so we can cash in on everything and maybe buy something that will swing the game. I don't have... oh, damn. I don't have anything to sell other than the Zoltan shield. So reverse ion field, clone bay, backup battery. Mind control would be phenomenal here. But I'm not selling my Zoltan shield and I'm not selling my flags. So... I guess I should have gone for one more fight. Maybe I can get in a minute, but we're gonna sell. Let's see here. What's the jumps look like? Okay, we're not far from the base, so if this is a fight or this is a fight, we can get back in and maybe get to the store next. Because this flagship's gonna take a few jumps to get there. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're not selling this yet. We found the store. Well, you know what? A pittance of scrap is not going to make a difference. Actually, let's go ahead and sell the scrap recovery arm. 63 scrap. Mind control is my goal now. Mind control will at least help us in phase 3. Nope. Please be a fight. I need one fight. That'll give me scrap. Okay, 27 scrap. Or fighting a ship. Don't risk activating it. Let's just scrap it. There we go. 90 scrap. And store. Thank you for not actually getting overtaken. And mind control. Okay. So we have a subsystem now, which is the good news. I don't have as much dodge as I'd like, but it looks like we are going to be able to take on the flagship in time here. So the strategy is going to be about the same as it ever was, where we are going to mind control the pilot at the appropriate time. That isn't really going to affect the flags hitting, but it'll make the people on the ship move around, so that's not terrible. Alright, so, and by the way, mind control is much stronger for phase 3 if I can make it there, just to actually counteract their mind control. So I have an outside shot, not a great shot. An outside shot. So there's no turning back. And we gotta hope that a vital system doesn't get hacked. If my mind control gets hacked, for instance, it's gonna be a little hilarious, but you know what? We're here. That's a plus. I was having my doubts about this run for a little while. And unfortunately, because I don't have level 2 sensors and I don't have hacking, I can't actually see what I can mind control, so we're just going to have to hope for the best. Fortunately for me, they can't hack through Zoltan shield, so I am good at least for the moment. I shot that way too early. My med bay is down, and wow, flak fail. Alright, one more shot with the flak after this cloak. Alright, so having to deal with Ion here. How is Mara the shield person? That's right, you're a max shield. So there we go. One system bomb or something, one missile. Flackety flak, please hit. There we go. And let's go for maximum damage here, which is probably going to mean that we need to go... Let's see here. I think I can only really get 8 damage here, so we might as well go for the missiles. I could go for the hacking, but I don't care too much about what's getting hacked right now. Okay, that sucks. That may mean I can get a better flak next time. Alright, I want a clean flagship battle here. Okay, that's clean enough. Okay. Fortunately, I'm not getting hosed by timing on the cloaks here. Though they are getting repairs in, which is unfortunate, but I've had the timing work very much not in my favor in the past. Like, they're getting all these repairs, which stinks a little bit, but... Here we go. Down. A little more damage. 4 damage on phase 1 is not terrible. 21 scrap is even better. No system fires. No oxygen hacking. Let's might as well turn on level 2 oxygen here. And just open all the doors. Thank you for those of you who have given all the advice before about how to spread oxygen throughout the ship by doing that. However, I'm going to be keeping those other rooms void of air right now. So it's here. Back to 36. I guess if I'm not going to be needing mind control right now, I can just keep this here. Because that's going to be a phase 3 thing. So we'll see. I'm just going to wait for a second. Because I don't... If I jump there at the same time the flagship does, it should be fine. Usually those are blank sectors once the flagship flies through. Drone phase is going to be tough. But I do have level 4 shields, and they can't cloak anymore. So I'm just going to be going for the kill ASAP. Probably going to do the first halberd here, as I usually do, to try and take out the boarding drone. But the boarding drone is not going to be able to come in straight away. It's coming now. Please don't go in the cockpit. Engine room I can deal with. Okay. Alright, so 1 flak volley taken out. Okay, we're going to have to make this work. Okay, we didn't make it work. Alright, so a little bit of fire, never hurt anybody. Except for all the fire that's about to happen here. Alright, so our engine guy's just about dead. Might as well heal. No need for air right now. Because I just got to get a good halberd in, so... Is it better if I put him... I need somebody on engines, but I'm not getting the engine bonus right now. Which stinks a little, but we need to make sure our engines don't get taken out. Oh, come on. I need these flags to actually penetrate the shields. Here we go. Now, the question is, do I go... I think I just need to go for the fastest kill possible. So we can deal with the boarding drone. It does have enough health. This is already not going to do max damage. Okay, did I just lose another crew? Maybe. Gotta deal with the fire. Alright. Oh, he's alive. Oh, he's alive with 3 health. Alright, so hopefully the med bay does not get missiled. Okay, shield room is missiled. This is why hard is much harder than normal. Alright, so that should be doable. Just gotta get these flaks to actually penetrate the system, and unfortunately that doesn't seem to be happening here, so I gotta do damage again. Okay, who else is dying? Okay, my shields are depowering, that's not good. My oxygen is currently not online. My engines are going down, I'm getting beamed through shields a little bit. Alright, so that repairs priority. Med bay repairs priority. Alright. I think I'm going to have to double flak the shields here. Okay, because my ship is going down in a hurry. This is where you don't want your shields to be damaged too much if you can avoid it. Alright, so drone search should be done in just a moment. If I can just survive a little longer. Weapon, oh my god, weapon is so bad. Okay, going to prioritize repairing weapons first. Scanners are on fire again. What else is new? Medbay just about back online. Missiles in the wrong place. Yeah, this is bad. But we do have 3 shots to hit. Please hit something. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I think this is going to be the run. This is where cloaking or hacking is so important versus the hard flagship here. I guess I could try and jump and disengage, but it's not going to change the fact that this fight's not winnable with the ship. As sad as that makes me. Just the 2 flaks here. The 2 flaks plus the severe damage to the shields is just so much to overcome. So we're going to fight to the bitter end, but I really need those 2 flaks to fire simultaneously. Wow, I think the boarding drone actually died. That's a plus. Alright, let's turn on some air. Let's go ahead and open these doors too. Alright, so here comes a drone swarm again. Yeah, our ship is going down in a hurry. I'm going to target the drone system this time because I have to. Maybe I can do some damage to disable some of this drone damage. But I think this is just an exercise in futility. Especially since my flak got taken out again. Alright, I took out phase 2 at the same time it took me out. That counts for something, but it's not phase 3, so the game is over. Alright, so I ended up with my first run with the Swordfish, making it to Sector 8, which isn't bad. That means I unlocked the Zoltan Sea. But much to my not surprise, I got mind control with the hope of getting to phase 3 and having a counter there, because phase 3 can be such a nightmare, especially with all the borders. But I just wasn't able to get the damage in that I needed to with the Halberd Beam in time, and maybe that's because I should have been targeting the missile systems first or something. Maybe I should have not gotten hit in the shield room so much. But there's some runs, there's just not a lot you can do. I got a decent amount of scrap. I just had to spend so much scrap replacing my crew that I derped and killed before. So that's on me. But hey, that's it for now. Got a new ship to play with. Not sure if I'm going to be playing it exactly next episode or if I'll be using something else. But hope you enjoyed it. See you all next time with more FTL, where we will see if maybe I can overcome my recent losing streak against the Flagship. Take care.